Oh, it's you. It's you. Thank God it's you. I'm home.
You're so drunk. You stink of beer, Marlon.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Pennies. Sorry.
Don't worry, I've been called worse.
I do know a proper kiss when I've seen one.
Well, it might have been for her, but it wasn't for Marlon.
How do you know?
Because he was off his face.
Well, that's no excuse.
I can assure you there is nothing going on between Steph and Marlon.
Does that mean you've already had a conversation about it?
No.
Then how come you're so sure? Unless last night wasn't the first time.
You're getting all completely the wrong end of the stick.
Ah, so you're admitting there is a stick?
All right, Daphne, where's Scooby-Doo?
I am supposed to be Trisha's bridesmaid tomorrow. Maybe I should just go around and tell her what I've seen.
No, don't do that.
What are you two bickering about?
Nothing.
Do I smell something juicy?
Yes, those bananas still out selling. Maybe we should take them off.
Oh, they'd be all right for another couple of days.
Mrs. Hall.
Hours. I mean, hours, of course. Oh, why do you have to be so honest?
I'll see you later.
Oh, look, there's Trisha.
Right. All right. But this is totally secret. Trisha hasn't spoken to her mum for years because Steph slept with her boyfriend.
There's no law against that.
Trisha's boyfriend.
Dumped in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, at least Globwick left the van open.
And now we can't lock it. What happens if it's stolen by someone?
Other than Globwick?
I have just spent the night in a stolen vehicle.
So what?
I could go to prison. I happen to be a single parent.
What do you want? A medal? You're not the only one with a kid, you know. I was promised a lift home last night.
I hope you've got a decent babysitter.
Oh, I can't afford them, no. I just leave him locked up in his room with a can of pop and a packet of crisps. You believed me, didn't you? I'm not surprised folk don't go to church no more, with snobs like you running the show.
I am not a snob.
Yes, Aunt Chastity's fine, in case anyone was worried.
Worry isn't in their vocabulary.
No, don't apologise, Lisa. It isn't your fault.
Give it here. Lisa, it's Diane. If your sorry excuse for menfolk don't get this sorted out, you'll not be getting my pub for the reception tomorrow. I'm left holding the baby here.
I shall deal with the situation forthwith and dear too far. Ooh, she nearly bust me eardrum. What were all that about? What do you think? It was the vicar you kidnapped last night, you bunch of useless articles, and now he's stuck in the middle of nowhere with no money and no transport.
Is our Chastity still dressed as a nun?
It is not funny!
No, I know it isn't, but...
It is though, isn't it? Go and fetch Rodney. He's got them pinned down on a map. And get out looking. No vicar, no wedding.
Do you think Steph might be mentally ill?
What?
I'm just trying to understand how a mother could do that to her own daughter twice. Twice!
It hasn't happened twice. The other fella went for it. Marlon's not even the least bit interested.
So why hasn't he told Trisha if he's got nothing to hide?
Because she'll dump him. Because she'll think that he led Steph on. Because Trisha's not always the most objective of women, is she?
Maybe he did lead her on.
Do you think I'd be his best man if I thought he did that? Promise me you won't say anything.
I'm in a horrible moral dilemma.
Well, can you stay there, please?
I will. If you'll explain to Marlon about the evils of drink and getting yourself into kitty things that you can't get out of. Because you're his best man, and if you can't stick your nose in, then who can?
Look at them. Be a 5-course meal and all the bubbly you can neck.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick again.
I bet the groom at that wedding's not pucing hanging over the shrubbery.
No, I'm not, no. Do I have to go to work today?
Yes, you can go and pebble dash the bogs in the pub. I need the house to myself to get ready for me end night.
Should have put the bucket by the bed tonight.
No way, I'm drinking water. It's the most important day of my life tomorrow.
Why? What's happening?
We might only be having a cheap wedding tomorrow, but there's no way I'm getting married looking all baggy like you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Hi, Trish. Hi, Marlon.
Hi, Steph.
Bye, Marlon.
Bye, Trish.
Bye, Mum. Bye, Trish.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What are you doing?
Just having a bit of a lie down.
You were meant to get kidnapped, you budgie.
I wish to God I had been. Oh.
And the bed was hard and the porridge was cold.
Still, it could have been worse.
Well, I'd love to know how.
Well, you could have been taken for a fella. Oh, sorry, you were, weren't you?
Beg your pardon.
And where is this wedding going to be held?
Barley Mill, if you must know.
Barley Mill, eh? Yeah, we looked at that place for our Marlon's wedding. We thought it a trifle tacky.
You couldn't even afford the parking.
Get him, eh?
Hey, come on, we better get a move on. It's almost 80 miles, you know.
80?
Yeah.
Well, can't they walk home?
Yeah, they can. And then Diane can skin us one by one. Come on.
Well, you can pay for the petrol.
Rodney didn't lock anyone in a van.
Huh?
If Bernice were your bridesmaid instead of me, this would be up like Blackpool Tower.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're all right, you are. I just think you're a bit weird, but I really like you now.
Just as well as I'm going to be a bridesmaid.
And don't feel you have to return the favour when it's your wedding, because you'll probably want someone less pretty than yourself to be your bridesmaid. Oh, I'm not saying that I'm prettier than you or anything. It's just, well, I'm just a bit more heavily made up, you know.
You can stop now.
Thank you.
Let's get your wedding done with till we think about mine, eh?
Got tonight to look forward to first.
Is your mum coming?
Well, she better be. Have you seen the price of a spritzer in Houghton? There's no way I'm footing my own bill. Being the mother of the bride brings responsibilities.
Marlon!
Oh! Where did you come from?
Hungover, are you? Feeling sick? Desperate for some reassurance that you're not about to make the worst mistake of your life?
Marlon. Oh, stop doing that. See you later.
Don't worry, I'll look after Trisha tonight.
Oh, thanks, lovely. All the best. Something's happened.
Yeah, Ashley's been kidnapped, I know.
Oh, what else can go wrong, eh, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. It's just possible I snogged my mother-in-law to be last night.
Yes, she did.
I knew it. History's repeating itself. We're all gonna die. How the hell did you know?
Because I came looking for you to see if you were all right. And the B&B door was open. And there you were. It was just one kiss. A little one. And then you passed out.
Are you completely sure?
Yeah, I'm really glad you've admitted it without me having to prod you, though.
Why?
Well, because then it means there's nothing in it for you.
But I thought you was Trisha.
Yeah, that's what I said to Emily.
Emily, what was it? A bus trip?
I've sworn her to secrecy.
I think this outfit could be habit forming.
What's that?
Oh, talking to me now, are you?
You have to share.
Why should I?
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't eaten for 15 hours.
Oh, because you were losing a few pounds. Gorgeous.
Just some of it. Not even half of it. Right now, Chastity!
No, you're not having any, Vicar.
Chastity,
You're
come
not
here!
having any. Go away, you're not having it. No! No! Vicar wants me frock.
What the hell are they doing?
Go away, you're not having
Why don't we just pick them up, you know, go for a few scoops? Hey, yeah. Hey, we could go to that Barley Mill. I've not been to Barley Mill in a moon. Hey, I reckon we should drop in on that wedding.
Yeah, but my woman said you couldn't afford the parking.
Hey? Oh, well, not much stopping, love.
Hey, I don't want to end up with a criminal record.
Do you reckon our Chastity's teaching the vicar how to wrestle?
Fantastic wrestler, our kid. She always was.
Just a little bit for me. Not that little.
So the table decorations are different.
How different?
Very different. Oh, but they still look nice, and we've all mucked in with the food and everything. And Bob won that Instamatic, so he's going to be taking photos, and Rodney's offered some cases of wine.
Oh, all different page and hallelujah.
Terrific. Thanks.
Right then, we best be off.
What about midnight?
Oh, didn't Diane tell you? The lads aren't back yet. They won't be here for ages.
Not you and all.
Sorry. All dressed up and no babysitter.
Yeah, and our Danny's still being sick, so there's no one to mind Kirk. But our Letitia's come in.
Great.
Hello. Why all the long faces?
They're all crying off. I could kill that Marlon.
Anything in particular?
I'd rather you'd got hijacked with that nun. You've ruined my do.
Oh, that, yeah, sorry.
Have a lovely time.
Yeah.
Paddy, where's Emily?
Her ingrowing toenails flared up again.
That's it. I'm going home. Even my own bridesmaid won't come.
Betty Eggleton's been arrested. She's surrounded by coppers.
Upstaged by Betty Eggleton.
She might put up a struggle. You should go and have a look.
Nothing better to do. I'll never forgive you for this.
Any chance of a word, Marlon?
Oh, well, I'm babysitting Gabby tonight. She's waiting for a bottle, so I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, OK.
Wish me luck.
Steph. It's going to be great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drinking face on.
Little me, a VIP!
Well, you're certainly no poet.
Oh, thanks, Diane.
It was your mum's idea.
Oh, Mum, I could cry. I'm going to give you a cuddle. I know you don't like it, but I don't care.
Oh, it's not that I don't like it, Tricia. It's just I'm not used to it.
Go on, who's going to go in the big one?
They're like animals. You can't be serious.
That's the point, Eric. Tonight's about fun with a capital F. Don't wait up.
Bob, get behind that bar now.
Hey, be good. And if you can't be good, be careful.
Plenty in the car in front.
You can have my place, Mrs. Up. Feel a bit queasy.
He's not good enough for you.
As if you'd know, you cheeky devil.
Do I know him? He seems to know you.
Well done, Marlon. As far as she's concerned, you don't remember anything.
Roll on tomorrow.
Our Marlon is going to have the best wedding this side of... somewhere dead posh.
Why don't we go back in that marquee for some more?
No!
Oh, snob and a killjoy. Well, not notice it's gone.
It's someone's wedding day.
Why should posh people have nicer weddings than the poor?
Hard to argue when he puts it like that.
Oh, my God. That was number 8. Only 2 more to go. Form an orderly queue, boys. Come on.
Hey, it's a good job Edna didn't come after all. Did you do this sort of thing on your end, night?
Look on the bright side. The amount of tongue sandwiches she's getting, she won't be wanting any of these.
Here, but I know I was this gorgeous and we'll be getting married in the morning. You take it easy, Trisha. Keep a close eye, Emily. She's got that reckless look about her.
My Tricia is never reckless. Don't take after you, then.
Are you not drinking?
I've had my one.
Oh, go on. Might help loosen you up.
You're loose enough for 2 of us.
Do you fancy a vodka?
Emily, have you got any sausage rolls for these corn thingies?
You're so lucky, Louise. You've got it all. This is like the Oscars, but better. And it's all because of your fella. Woo!
Poor bear.
Get out, Mum. Hey, has Viv Hope sloped off again?
Probably gone off to ring Bob. It's 4 times since we got here.
Ooh.
Bouncer said I'd find you here. Oh, all on your own. Don't you get lonely?
Not anymore.
I do remember you.
I wondered when it would click.
The Wolfpack aphrodisiac night. It is you. Why didn't you say?
I was embarrassed. You did sneak off and leave me in the lurch.
The oysters. I was in the lid for ages. You don't want to know about that. I was in my element that night.
Shame we didn't get a chance to see it through.
Have to say this straight off. Bob, he's my world. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Well, the kids, and that's debatable.
Okay, so I missed the boat.
But I do need to know. It's very important to me. Did you really fancy me?
You're a very attractive woman.
Not taking the mickey?
Why would I do that?
Well, because apart from Bob, everybody else does. I'm the butt of the jokes round our way.
I really, really fancied you. Tiny feet, tiny waist, and a certain amount of experience. You just do it for me.
Still. Would you go and tell them, because they're never going to believe me?
I can't leave the limo.
How old are you?
29.
Not even 30! Oh, you've made my life! Oh!
Anytime.
You were eyeing him up.
I wasn't! Anyway, why shouldn't she?
You ask your bell when she's 18. Hey, speaking of kids, see, charities are no show. Shh! Oh, it's only Emily being sick. So, what would you buy a tape baby for a Christmas present?
It's a very good solicitor.
It's my daughter's last night of freedom. Get out there! I'll look after Emily.
Oh, Nicola's been spiking her drinks all night.
All right, love. A little what? You're a little weirdo. What's with the dirty looks and the snide remarks? If you're going to start saying something to me, I'm going to say something back. Then spit it out. What do you think I'm here for? To lend you a lipstick? I don't think so. Lend of a man, more like. Because that's your thing, innit? Except you don't ask if you can borrow, you just take. What the hell are you talking about, you pathetic little creature? I saw you kissing Marlon last night. And he told Paddy it's been creeping up on him for weeks. Or you've been creeping up on him. Or something's been creeping somewhere. Maybe it has. Maybe it has been coming for some time, but I can't help how I feel. You have to. Why? If something's clicked between us, these things don't happen by accident. And you saw him. He was pulling me in, not pushing me away. Stop twisting it. How can you do that to Trisha twice? It makes me feel sick.
He fancies the pants off me. I could have had him if your oysters hadn't done their worst. Are you on drugs? Now, look, he's down in the car park. Go and ask him if you don't believe me.
Yeah, well, let's just drop it, Viv. We wouldn't want to humiliate you.
Right then, I'll go and get him. If it's proof you want, it's proof you'll get.
Taking a bridesmaid home.
Oh, she'll be all right.
If she's sick in the back of that limo, it'd be 100 sobs, Trisha.
You sure you don't mind?
You're going to be all right over here, all on your own.
I might not be having the poshest wedding in the world, but I've had the best end night. Thanks, Mum. You made it really special.
Trisha.
Well, I suppose I'd better take Emily home. It is a responsible thing to do.
I'll do it. I've got things to do tomorrow anyway.
What a result. Since when were you a saint?
What were you going to say? Letitia's going to help with your hair.
Am I?
Yeah. You've got some great ideas.
Oh, the more the merrier.
Oh, can I help too?
Oh, no thanks, because I might end up with hair like yours.
No.
Hey, and I got his number, so that is a tenner you owe me. Damn, I must be losing my touch.
I haven't had a sniff all night.
Oh, but Diane, I've been on my own that long that if I don't get jiggy with it soon, everything's just gonna drop off.
Hey, Parker, have you seen that mad little wife we came with? Go back into the club, tell them we'll drive round and pick them up. Stall them.
Why?
Don't make a habit of this, ladies, I promise. There's just something about her.
Have you been entertaining?
God's sake.
You know, it's supposed to be very bad luck for the groom to see the bride before... Oh, no, not tonight. I'm sorry, Steph, but
It's
no.
all right, Trish, you're still out. Why wouldn't you let me apologise for that kiss? Don't play games, Marlon. I know you remember.
OK. Apology accepted. That's an end to it.
Don't you be curt with me. It wasn't entirely one-sided. I feel terrible about it, but it happened for a reason.
I thought you were Trisha. I was drunk.
Oh, come off it. I've been drunk a million times, but if Jim Davison went to kiss me, I'd be off like a shot.
What do you want? Are you liking a bit of drama in your life? I'm marrying your daughter in less than 12 hours.
Which is why we have to sort it out. I feel something for you. I can't help it.
What?
I can't figure it out myself. I normally go for good-looking men. I've tried to ignore it. I can't. There's something about you.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's why Trisha's choosing to spend the rest of her life with me.
Oh, every time I think of the future, I think...
I'll be there! I'll be there as your son-in-law. Now, please go, Steph. There's nothing doing here. I can't cook. Oh, what do you want?
I want you to cancel the wedding and come away with me.
I mean, you don't expect to pay a fella to do a job and then he hightails it off halfway through.
Pardon? We pick it limo, man. The good-looking ones are always the worst.
Yeah. He had a puncture.
Yeah, and his mother were under weather.
Right, that's it. I'm going to go and ravish Marlon Dingle.
No. You can't do that, love. It's unlucky.
You're coming to the pub with me.
Come on, then. Night-night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams.
We can't turn back the clock.
You're mad. It was one drunk kiss.
So why pretend you'd forgotten? Why not laugh it off when I tried to speak to you at the bar?
I was embarrassed.
No. Maybe it was because you felt something. Don't marry her tomorrow, Marlon. Think about what I've said.